right, thanks for being over here at Brenda's Quilting Studio. Excited to show you what I've got up here on the quilting bed. Please take a minute, like and subscribe to this channel so we can get these beautiful quilts out to more people and continue this fantastic skill on to the next generation. Americana. Isn't she fantastic? Just love it so much. This is actually the leftovers of her Bonnie Hunter quilt that she did a while back. Bonnie Hunter quilt being a queen size. This one's about 65 inches square. So these were the blocks and the pieces she had left over. She created an extra quilt. It's kind of Bonnie Hunter-esque. Fabulous, right? Let me talk about a couple of things. The design I'm putting on here is my sticky buns. She's got a lot of swirl to her right here. You can see her on the backing a little bit right there. I'm actually doing it in my little boy blue color of thread to kind of bring out a little bit of the color. We talked about a variety of colors to go on here. She didn't want to go too dark with the dark blues, and she didn't want to go red, which I understand for sure. So this is a really nice central desire in the color. Nicely done. Love the sticky buns on here. The quilt, you can see, is about 65 inches, but the backing goes way over here. Over here at Brenda's Quilting Studio, I'm going to preserve as much of your backing as possible. I'm not going to take your quilt and put it right in the center and then you lose so much of it. So that's something I'm really aware of, is how big is your backing. Now, if it's too saggy, if it's getting in my way, if it's a problem, I'm going to cut it off and return all of that backing to you. Hey, you're going to cut it off anyway. But in this case, I can leave it there and she can kind of determine how she wants to handle it. So I'm going to preserve that all the way through. Let's talk about the pieces in here. She has a lot of squares, but she also has a lot of triangles. She has a lot of half square triangles, and she has a lot of extra pieces that are going in the triangle design. Every time you have a triangle of any shape, you always have at least one bias edge, and you might have two bias edges, or if you cut it kind of strangely, you might have all three bias edges. So when you have those bias edges, friends, be very gentle in your pressing job. We're not ironing, we're not scrubbing, we're very gently pressing those so that they don't distort and your blocks come out nice and straight like she did in these. Look at how nice and straight those are. Very, very nicely done. I've talked to you about it before. Oh, that's her. She's run out of bobbin and she's ready for a refill. I've talked to you about it before. I have 5 different styles of batting that I've handpicked over here at Brenda's Quilting Studio. We're going with my lightest batting right now, and it's adding a little extra loft to that sticky buns, which is really nice to add just a little bit more surface to it right there. So we have options. I'll help you choose the batting that's going to work best for your quilt, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to give her a little bit more bobbin to enjoy, and she'll finish this quilt up. Have an amazing quilty day.